This is the world through our eyes.
We win or we die!
This is the world of Vice. Now, Gautam is your quintessential one-percenter playboy, complete with a fleet of yachts, aptly named after James Bond films, massive houses, and, of course, a stable filled with the world's fastest cars.
Wow. So this is a Ferrari, I know that much.
Yeah, it's the 458 Italia. This was the first 458 that came to India.
So you got the first one.
Yeah. This is a '07 Gallardo, which has been modified. It's got twin turbos. It's fast. Trust me.
You actually ever drive the cars?
We drive every weekend. There's a supercar club that we have, and it's a bunch of guys who love cars. And when we go out in the club with the boys, it's always good to know you have the power under your foot.
Sure. Are we gonna go take one out on the road?
Sure, let's go.
And how did you fall in love with cars first?
I guess it's in your DNA.
He had the smallest dick I've ever seen.
Now, maybe it was because we were driving around Mumbai in a $250,000 supercar, but Gautam did not seem to want to talk about the obvious disparity of wealth in the city.
And what do people think about Mukesh's house?
It's fantastic what he's done. He's built a phenomenal house for himself. It's outstanding.
And so you're building a house, but you don't want to talk about it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay.
Because of the bad publicity that Mukesh Ambani had enjoyed because of his house, Singhani didn't really want to talk about the new home he was building. He did let slip, however, that his personal private skyscraper was actually going to be 10 stories higher than Ambani's and have not one, but 2 Olympic-sized swimming pools.
This is the smallest thing that I have to even compare it to, and it was even smaller.
Mumbai perfectly exemplifies the growing gap between rich and poor, but the problem is actually a global one. Even the old communist societies of Russia and China have now morphed into arguably the most capitalist countries in the world. It seems that in our modern age, there are very few places left on earth where the rich aren't getting richer and the poor poorer.
When you see it in Mumbai, it's so clear-cut because it's poverty and people living off the garbage of the other society and the other economy. And the other half are building skyscrapers into the sky and living on mega yachts and flying into them on helicopters. And you say, what's happening to the world? Half of the world is living off the garbage of the other half in this post-apocalyptic nightmare.